Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Your first response after this fine victory?
Yeah, first of all, of course, I'm very happy, and I think the players was marvelous. I mean, what we have talked about is keep concentration for 90 minutes, always be well organized, especially when we're defending, and they did that really marvelous. I mean, it was two well-organized team. Norway put us under pressure sometimes, have some goal-scoring chances, but we was there all the time to disturb them, and that was the difference, I think, between a winning and not winning team, that we managed to do that all the time. But it was a very, very tight game, so we had the marginals this time, but I think we maybe had a little bit more focus, and they really worked hard, the whole team.
We didn't start the game not very well.
No, we said that we were going to do it a little bit simple and try to push them backwards, but it was the opposite. That's happened in football. So maybe they had better control. Maybe we had a little bit tension. I don't know the reason why we started a little bit bad, but we kept them out of scoring goals anyway, and that was the most important thing.
You decided to play with Hannes. You must be happy with that choice now.
Yeah, I mean he didn't miss anything. I mean, he was 100% this game, so it was really, really good to see him.
Why did you pick him rather than Bully?
Yeah, it's really tight. I mean, we're talking with both Heimer and Gudmundur is in the discussion when we choose players, and when it comes to keepers, of course, Gudmundur has a strong word, but we thought what we have seen. I mean, I think it's very, very small differences between them, but Hannes has done well in the national team, so the matches he played, so we thought it was his chance to go in and play this time.
Was it difficult for you to pick the right team?
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, as Kolbein disappeared, I mean, then you have a choice to I mean, the discussion we mostly had was if Alfred should start or not, but I wanted to have Helgi together with Aron, because Helgi is a really hard-working two-way player, and I thought the game would look like it looked. So in that meaning, we were a little bit lucky with that decision. It was a fight on the midfield all the time, and we said that if we are in the situation we need a goal, Alfred can come in, or we wanted to change something in the game, and Heimer pushed on the bench that we should put him in, so it's a little bit Heimish that he came in so early, but it went to a success.
Was it a hard choice to not start with a striker?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we played Gylfi and Birker friendlies before together, and they are doing a marvelous job together, especially in the start of defense also, because they can work really hard for 90 minutes, and they did that. So they meant a lot that we could defend so well as we did. It was really team performance, in my opinion.
But was it a risky decision to leave Alfred out with
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I mean, when you play it, it's the first competitive game we are playing, and it's a rather young team. And I mean, you need to have some experienced player, and you need to win the battle of the center of the pitch. I mean, it's extremely important when you play good opponents like Norway are. And I think Aron and Helgi, the longer the game came in, the better they almost vacuumed. What do you say? But have a vacuum. What you say in English? Yeah, I can say that. When you vacuum cleaner, you say. That's what's that. We had two vacuum cleaners there.
How would you characterize the Norwegian team today?
I mean, it's a good team. I mean, they also very well organized in defense. I mean, it wasn't, except from the set pieces, it wasn't many goal-scoring chances for both teams, and they are really tough to play. I mean, they are physically good. They run a lot. They are good in the air, so you have to fight them every minute and meter in the pitch. So we had the marginals this time, and I think the guys really worked hard for it. So, but I mean, such a game could end anyway.
Did any of Drillo's tactics surprise you?
No, not at all. We expected them to play rather low and try to surprise us with coming forward with 2 or 3 players to win the ball higher up in the pitch. That's what we had prepared for, and when it comes to the attacking part, as I said, it was very much a fighting game, not so maybe so well played if you look upon a passing game, so to speak. It was a lot of fight all the time.
Before the 2-0, Norway came close a couple of times to equalizing. Were you nervous? What were you thinking?
No, we were. What you think in this situation? I mean, we were maybe a little bit lucky with the offside goal they had. I mean, they were close a couple of times. But what you're thinking all the time? Of course, you have some tension when you're on the bench. But what you're thinking all the time is, shall we change something? What can we do? Can we do something to help the players? Can we do put in some subs or whatever? That's what you concentrate as much as you can during the game.
You played Gylfi front 2 times. Is that his best position in 4-4-2?
It depends who you are playing, and it depends who we are playing also in our own team. I mean, it's always, as I always said, that maybe the most interesting being a coach is how to balance the team offensively, defensively, and in comparison with what qualities the team you are playing against. And I mean, Gylfi is such an all-round player, but this time I think that mainly the decision, of course, we hope that he could do a lot in the attacking part of the game, but one of the big reasons is that he's used and he has a body that can work for 90 minutes, both when Norway had the ball and when we had the ball. So, I mean, the performance he did for the team was absolutely high class, even if he didn't have the ball so much that we had hoped for.
What about Alfred? The goal is putting pressure on you to start the game against Cyprus.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of good players in this squad that can come in and play. I mean, we had maybe the most difficult decision to pick the team this time was if Sölve should play or Kari or Ragnar shouldn't play. I mean, there you really have 3 top-class central defenders. That was the most difficult decision this game, I think. Now Kari was unluckily injured, so Sölve came in, and I mean, the 35 minutes he played was also high class. So we are lucky that we have a well-motivated, experienced central defender coming in.
What's the situation with Kari? Is he out for the Cyprus game?
I talked very, very shortly with the doctor, and he couldn't say. So we have to wait and see if they can examine him tonight, or maybe I have to wait till tomorrow. He somehow twisted his foot, so he had some pain in there. I think it's in the Achilles, in the back of his foot.
What about the reaction of the players when you announced the starting lineup? Were there any disappointments, or did you feel that they just wanted to...
Not that I can say anyone showed something special when you have a team meeting. I mean, they used to it, the players. I mean, of course, I suppose they should be disappointed if they're not playing. But it was no negative reactions or anyone coming to me saying something or... But we talked about it. I mean, the whole squad is important, what we do in training. So everybody has a part in it. But I said to them when we started the team meeting that I both understand and hope and respect that you are disappointed, but the main thing now is to support the starting 11 and then you be ready and concentrated to come in if needed.
What's the status of Colbert for the Cyprus game?
Sorry?
Status of Colbert for the Cyprus game?
Colbert.
No, he's out. He's out. Unfortunately, he is out.
This win must give the team more confidence for that game.
Yeah, of course. I mean, especially when we have a really tough journey tomorrow. I mean, we're starting very early and not arriving until late tomorrow evening. So, I mean, it's as a coach, I mean, go with a victory. It's like playing the piano by yourself. I mean, you don't need to do much tomorrow. It's just a smile, I suppose, on the lips for the players. If we have lost, then you're really challenged as a coach and the whole staff to get them back online again and recharge the batteries. Now, I mean, my experience anyway is that when you're winning, everything is easy.
So you expect a very tough game against Cyprus?
Yeah, of course, playing away against Cyprus, and that's another team. I mean, our scout have been down there and see them today. So I just heard that they lost.
Yeah. 3-1.
Yeah. So what I heard, they are maybe building a little bit of a new national team. So we'll see how they react on having starting with losing a game. But I mean, playing away, will be very warm. So I expect a tough game.
Was it a perfect start for you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we didn't let any goals in. That's really, really good. I mean, we did few mistakes in the game and scored twice. I mean, even if it wasn't maybe the nicest game, if you look upon it from a more constructive, technical passing game. But I mean, sometimes international matches when two teams are very well organized can look like this. So, no, I feel rather good, I must say.
Man of the match, in your opinion?
Sorry?
The man of the match, in your opinion?
Yeah, if you excuse me, I would like to say the team, because I think it was a team performance. I think that no one went out of being good in the game. And, I mean, I can't say that anyone was much better than the other. I mean, all 14 that played today really did a good job. So if it's okay for you, I will call man of the match the team this night.